Excellent. Hello everyone, I'm Victoria. I do videos about bras and sewing and illustration and clothes and all of that fun stuff. This is a video that's been pretty widely requested. I suspect I will be doing a lot of these because one thing to keep in mind about the bra industry, the bra landscape, is that it changes all the time. I was a bra fitter for almost 4 years. That was almost 4 years ago now. So a lot of bras have come onto the market or become more popular since then. And also I worked at a very small boutique, so we didn't have that huge of a selection. So I am not the expert in all things bra in this way, and I try and only recommend things that either I have personal firsthand experience with or I have friends who have personal firsthand experience with. I'm going to be trying to get some more information from people who have more experience now and maybe a wider set of experience than I do. For today, I wanted to make a very kind of nuts and bolts video that are my ride or die bras that I would always recommend when I worked in the shop. So these are exclusively bras that we carried at my store, so there will probably be favorites I have now that aren't on this list. And this list is also going to be kind of limited to a small set of brands. Part of the reason I like to recommend this way is when I have fit people into a bra, I have seen dozens of different shapes in a single bra, in a single cut, and how that looks. When I buy a bra and I like it, I've only seen my own shape and my own size in that bra. So this is not at all a comprehensive list of bras I like or bras you should buy. I just want to give you an idea of bras that I always recommend and feel good recommending. I want this to kind of just be like a base list that you can refer to if you're wondering what bras you should start looking at. These bras are also all under $70 just because that is the price range that the store I worked at sold at. I think the most expensive bras we had were $85. So it was a very solidly mid-market store. So we will be looking at bras that range from about $40 to about $70. And these are all bras that I feel really confident in. Let's just go into my favorite bras under $70 that I would always recommend to customers and I feel like I got really consistent results with. So I'm gonna start off with a bra that is coming in actually a little bit under $40, and that is the Montel cup size lace bralette. A lot of people will ask me what they should do if they truly can't get a fitting and they really wanna make sure they get it right when they do buy a wire bra. And I usually recommend going with a sized bralette or sports bra because those tend to accommodate a couple of different sizes. And with something without a wire, it's also just less important that it fit you perfectly for it to give you enough support. The Montel cup size bralette comes in a couple of different colors. It's not the most comprehensive size range, but it's pretty good. And I would definitely say it's a little bit wider than it says. So usually if you're 1 or 2 cup sizes bigger than it says it goes up to, you can probably make it work too. So a lot of these are by a brand that I really like called Parfait. The reasons I really like Parfait are, one, their cost is really good for the size range and the quality of their bras. Their bras tend to last a really long time, and they tend to be made out of really solid, sturdy, supportive material. A lot of strengths, and the big ones are going to be the quality, the support, the design, and the price. Downside is they tend to run kind of shallow, so if you're someone with a lot of projection or really full on top, you might have a little more trouble with the bras that I'm about to recommend. The first one we're going to talk about is the Charlotte Underwire padded bra, and it runs at $46, and it is a super supportive cut and sew lined bra. So if you want a bra that will absolutely give you a lot of support, be very secure, and give you as much coverage as you need, this is a great bra to go with. It does have pretty thick seams as part of the design, but if you're someone who wears more like button downs or, you know, thicker material things, it can still be a really great bra. The next one is the Carole Unlined wire bra. The Carole Unlined wire bra is a very nuts and bolts kind of unlined I would say daily wear bra. It is not completely smooth, but it's relatively smooth, and it fits really well for a lot of different shapes because there's a good, I don't know what it is, some magic they do with like the way the coverage is distributed. I feel like it fits really well for many different kinds of shapes. And then we have the Tess Unlined Wire Bra. And this one I recommend because it is made out of natural fibers. I don't remember the exact composition right now. So the Tess is 95% modal, 5% spandex. If you tend to have kind of textural problems with bras and you want something that is softer in general, this is a really, really good way to go. Supportive, really long lasting, it's a really great bra. If you're someone who struggles with synthetic fibers or you just want something a little softer, a little more breathable, the Tess is a great way to go. But if you have problems with bras cutting in at the top of your breast a lot, then it might not fit as well as you would want it to. So just something to keep in mind. This first bra is my personal favorite recommendation for a really smooth t-shirt bra if you have really full on top or very projected breasts. This is the Gossard Glossies Sheer Bra. This bra is very practical, very sexy. I love it. Really good for giving you shaping and support while being really lightweight. It does give absolutely zero nipple coverage, so if that's what you're looking for, this is not the right bra for you. But if you're someone who wants a a basic t-shirt bra and you feel like you have trouble finding something that's really smooth, this is a great way to go. And then we have one that I personally love and is a little less well known, but I think a very good bra and one that tends to fit a lot of different kinds of people. Unfortunately, the size range is not that expansive. They do have another fuller bust bra, which I don't like quite as much as this one, but all of their bras are pretty good. So this is the Montelle Flirt Demi Lace Bra. It's a lot of different shapes, a lot of different people, and it's really comfortable and their stuff lasts a really, really long time. So I really like this one. If you're not in that size range, you can check their fuller busted ones, but probably your best bet is going to be with a different brand like Parfait or brands that I'm not talking about in this video, like Panache, for example. And then we have the softest bra you will ever touch. And this one does have a pretty limited size range. It's really good for 28 and 30 bands though, especially if you're someone who has been wearing like a 32B forever and now you're like, what do you mean I'm a 28 double D? This bra is a great place to start. It's so soft that getting it in your actual size is a lot less jarring for people than starting with something like the Tess or the Charlotte, which is a little more intense in the band. It does stretch out pretty fast, that's something I will warn you. Ultimately, I think it is still a really great bra that I love and I love to recommend. And then we have a really good option for a very wide size range. This one, let me look this up. So this bra goes from a 30 band to a 42 band and a D to a UKJ cup. So a very wide size range. This bra is excellent for really full on top breasts or really projected. If you have a lot of trouble with bras cutting you off or anything like that, this is a great way to go. It's especially great as a t-shirt bra because it is so smooth. It's not going to be 100% seamless, but you get a really good kind of support and shaping as a trade-off there. I think that if you're in the size range and you've had a lot of problems with bras not quite fitting you right, not giving you the support you need, not smoothly laying against your chest, so this is an all-around just like great daily t-shirt bra. And then my last one is most hardcore ride or die bras. You will get a lot of very polarized opinions on this bra if you look at something like the A Bra That Fits Facebook group or anything like that. And this is the Natori Feathers. This bra is quite shallow. It's really, really great for people who feel like they never fill out their bras. They can never find a bra that fits and gives them a good shape and good cleavage. And overall, it's just a really comfortable, really sexy, really practical, everyday bra. I would definitely call this a t-shirt bra, personally, unless you're wearing really thin t-shirts. And one thing to keep in mind is that the shape of the bra does change as you go up in cup size. So it does become more projected when you move up into the double and triple D area. One of my favorite things about it is not just like the quality, though that is great, but the availability. This bra is sold a lot of different places and you can get it on pretty intense sales pretty often, especially if you're willing to buy seasonal colors. Opening yourself up to the world of seasonal bra colors is going to make it a lot easier for you to find bras on sale. It's a great way to try out a bra that you don't necessarily want to commit all of the money to, especially as we're going into fall and winter and you're probably not going to be wearing that many things where you need a perfectly nude bra anyways. So that is all of my bra recommendations. A lot of these are available in most or many specialty shops. Almost anywhere you go that sells bras is going to have the Natori Feathers. My number one recommendation always is to see if you can find a specialty bra shop near you. This is not possible for everyone, but it is possible for more people than I think are aware of it as an option. I'm gonna look up something like specialty bra shop near me, bra fitting near me, and try and find somewhere that isn't a big chain. Not because a big chain couldn't be good at this, but there aren't any big chains that are consistently good with this. So you want to look for a place. Usually you'll look in the comments and it'll be like, wow, I walked in and this person apparently I've been wearing the wrong bra size my whole life. And that is a sign that you're probably good to go. I think it's good to go in knowing your basic measurements, especially I would say under bust. You can do kind of one of the at-home measurement systems and then just have that in mind going in. Sometimes you can get a fitter who is just learning, or a lot of fitters are afraid to recommend people's actual size because people are so resistant to wearing tight bras. And so going in and being able to say like, I want to try this size, here's where I'm at, and have that conversation with them is going to make it a lot easier for you to end up with a bra that really fits and supports you while being able to try on all these different bras. For people for whom that is not an option, there are a couple of different ways you can go. If you want to try on bras, you can check out Nordstrom, I would say, is your best bet. If you want to go to a big chain and be able to try on some Natori bras, I don't know if they have actually any of these other brands, but they do have stuff like Wackle and they have some fuller busted brands. Nordstrom has been getting worse at bra selection recently, and they also used to be pretty good at fitting and now they're very spotty. But if you don't have a specialty bra shop near you, it's definitely an option. And you can go check it out, get a good idea of your size, hopefully, and then take that and shop online. What I usually recommend doing if you're someone who doesn't have a specialty bra shop near you is you start with a couple of bras, and then if you ever travel, whenever you go to a new city, see if there's a specialty bra shop around, and you might be able to find a new favorite that then you'll be able to just like have as part of your wardrobe for a really long time. If none of these are an option, there are a couple of online resources that you can use. If you are just waiting to be able to do a bra fitting in person, I would try something like the Montel size bralette or sports bras or anything like that. But if you really want to get that solid, foundation of like 3 bras and you're like, I just want to have them so that I don't have to worry about it, and then whether I happen to go travel somewhere that has a specialty bra shop can be like a bonus instead of a necessity, there are a couple options for you. One is just buying from a bra distributor online. So a couple that I know of are Her Room and Bare Necessities. Bare Necessities has a much better website, but I don't know if that actually means that it's better. I've heard good things about both of these places. They're both very common places for people to buy bras. And then the one that I feel bad for recommending, but also I think is a really valuable tool, is Amazon Wardrobe. I'm absolutely not saying this to advertise Amazon Wardrobe, and let me say, I am begging you, if you do have the option to go into a specialty bra shop instead of doing this, do that. But if you do not have this option, then this could be a really good resource for you. Amazon Wardrobe essentially lets you get items, I think it's like 10 at a time, and try them on, and then you can send them all back without paying for them. So you don't have to pay for the items and then return them. This is a really good resource for when you're first trying to find your size. And it does kind of mean that you have a little more flexibility when it comes to trying things on. So again, for those of you who don't have a store, an indie, or even like a Nordstrom near you, this could be a very useful tool. What I don't want to see is a bunch of you who do have specialty bra shops in your town being like, well, I'm just going to use this instead, because a big part of the reason that we don't have specialty bra shops everywhere is because they don't have enough business. And I hate to be a voting with your dollar person, and this is not really a voting with your dollar thing, it's more of a specialty bra shops are really, really hard to run, and I want to always encourage people to go to them because they're such a vital resource that has been dwindling for the last, I don't know how long, couple decades maybe, and we're feeling it now. Now that it's become more trendy, more popular to find your bra size, there are a lot more people recognizing, why are there no specialty bra shops near me? And that's just a very scary prospect for me. No one of us on our own can fix this, obviously, but I like to encourage supporting that as much as possible. Also, you'll just have a better experience. You'll have a better time. You'll find more interesting things. You'll get to talk to someone who knows a lot about bras, and it can just be a really good experience in general. That is all I have for you this week. I hope this helped. Really, again, this is nowhere near comprehensive. I hope this is just somewhere you can come back to when you are just looking for a reliable bra. These are all bras that I would consider like daily wear bras. They're all gonna last you a long time. They're all pretty comfortable, and for the people that they fit really well and do their job really well. Let me know if there are other kinds of videos like this you would like to see. I would love to talk to you guys about bras. Ask any questions either down in the comments, or you can hit me up on Instagram, and I'm happy to help out in whatever way I can. So that is all I have. Please, if you want to see more bra content or any kind of creative or clothing content, feel free to subscribe and give me a like if you've made it this far. And I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.